do you want to say more about what's happening for you now?
In terms of like immediately with the coronavirus or?
Sure. Well, in light of everything that we're talking about, how you've learned to manage your anxiety and how you've learned to manage your mood, you're kind of saying that your process right now is trying to implement these skills and live by your values. So do you want to just say a little bit more about what that's like for you?
Um, yeah, I think like just being aware of the levers that make me feel good and not good have been like especially important with everything that's going on right now. Like in normal times, I live alone. So I think it's been like, and I live in like a big metro area. So I think it's hard with everything going on, to be kind of afraid and to feel lonely and stuff. So just trying to figure out and remember like what makes me feel happy and stuff, and then living by that. So I think when all this started, I was like, hey, it's not feeling so great being in my apartment by myself all the time and not being able to go outside. So I was able to stay with family out of the city for a little bit, and it was nice being with people, being able to go outside, being able to exercise. And I think I realized like, oh, this is like a game changer for my mood also, and I feel a lot lifted and more positive. So just still trying to like live by what I know puts me in good moods and makes me happier with everything going on.
Yeah, and that's a great example. Perhaps we can end on that, that basically because you're tracking your moods, you were then able to use the data that you have to inform your decisions. So you were noticing, when I'm alone and isolated, I tend to feel more lonely. It's harder to do all the things that tend to make me feel happy. So I'm actually going to take action around that and make it so that I can see other people feel less lonely and then be able to engage in daily habits that keep my mood regulated. So yeah, it's not just about, you must track because that's what your therapist says, but rather when you choose to self-monitor, you're not only bringing more self-awareness to your own process, but over time, you then have the chance to use your own data to help you make decisions that keep you happy and healthy.